Believe it or not, there is a right and wrong way to hold your camera. It doesn't matter whether you're using a DSLR, a compact, or your mobile phone. How you hold each one matters. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to hold your mobile phone whilst taking photos. Hey everybody, I'm Fernon and welcome to this video in which I'm going to show you how to hold one of these bad boys correctly so that you can take better photos. Now, when taking photos, there are two orientations that you can shoot in: portrait, landscape. I'm going to talk you through each one, okay? Because there are some subtle differences. So if we start off with landscape, the idea is you want to hold the camera as still as possible, and one of the ways of doing that is by keeping your elbows tucked in. Don't do this because you'll get that element of camera shake. Keep those elbows tucked in as close as you can to create a nice stable shape, or sturdy supportive shape. Now this is your camera lens. You don't want to be covering that up, okay? If you take your hand and you place your phone firmly into the hand. Now you can notice here I've got the corner of my phone dug in to that meaty part of my hand. That's going to create a cushion, okay? And I'm going to hold that nice and firmly, okay? From here, what you want to do, whether you use your index finger or your thumb as your trigger finger. So from here, I want my index finger on my thumb as close to that button as I possibly can, okay? Now what I'm going to do, if I'm going to use my index finger, I'm going to hold it, I'm going to rest the fat part of my thumb against that fat cushiony part of my thumb, so it's almost there, and then I can just tap. If I'm going to use my thumb, I'm going to wrap my hand around my phone, so I'm here, and then I can just press my thumb, and it reduces the amount of camera shake that you get when you're taking the photo. It's a nice sturdy shape. Now if we look at the landscape orientation, very similar. One mistake people make is that they have the camera lens at the bottom. You want to take that to the top. It just reduces the risk of a finger straying across your lens there, okay? Same thing, you're going to take the cushiony part of the palm of your hand, and you're going to place the camera in there. Thumb over the top of the phone, here, supported by the cushiony part of your palm of your hand, and you're going to rest it across your finger there. So to look at it, it's there. So my thumb's clear of the lens. I've got a nice support across the back of the camera, and then there's a nice sturdy shape. And then the same thing. So if I'm going to use my thumb as my trigger, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this index finger around the bottom of my phone to create a nice sturdy support, and then I can just tap away at the shutter. It reduces the amount of camera shake. Again, those elbows are tucked in. So there we go, folks. Just my thoughts on how best to hold your camera in order to get better photos and reduce the risk of stray fingers over the lens and camera shake. Folks, I hope that you found this useful. Remember, be creative, be inspired, be you.